from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. Now, he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
And a Rams first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And this this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. From the gun, here's Gone. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Dolphins 7, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6. And it's third down.
Third down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
First down, Rams.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That's a gain of 7.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Dolphins 7, Rams 0.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Ramsey brought him down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 45 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Rams 0. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22.
Raymond Calais on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Let me join that league and take Bears LOL.
If you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Goff on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The Rams ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff going up top for Kupp. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Gone. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Rams.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top for Kupp. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Complete to Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That'll be complete to Breida. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. From the gun, it's Tua. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Goff on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards on
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
48-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
To number 18.
A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Out of the gun. Gone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Rams 12.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
7-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Breida, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Jakeem Grant now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Mike 48. It's just me and you. It's just me. Green. Hey, look, 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Come on.
On second down, Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down, and finish this one off.
This is Breida. Michael Brocker's in on the stop.
Breida.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Check 48 to Mike.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Yeah.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Watch the car. Watch the car. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
Now it's gone. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 53, 53, Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now. 53, check 53. And
Goff now to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Rams.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
it's just me and you.
Now Goff. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception.
Check 53. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Let's go, let's go. Maverick. 53, Mike, 53.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, here's Goff. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Gerald Everett.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
The Rams first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36.
Rush in. 51, Mike. Now you won. Focus, defense, focus. Check 24. Check 15.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Kamu Grugier-Hill on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
38-yard line.
Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kyle Van Noy on the tackle.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rams 12.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Goff. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Good. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On the stop.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, alert 48, alert. Drill, 52. Let's go. I'm not ready. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Kill. Safe.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Breida, the ball.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
On play action, here's Tua. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 40-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
Los Angeles.
Gone. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. 12.
Gone. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
The tackle made.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Incomplete.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
A 2-yard
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Going right back to Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
He's brought down at the 30.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. To the air again. Goff. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it's Breida. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Miami, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action